Hello, Cook with Debbie fans and family. Guess what? Today we are cooking jollof rice. My simple jollof rice recipe in a pan with an oil. You can use any cooking oil you want. And we have our chopped onions and it's cooking well. You add your homemade spices. That's what I prefer. So I'm using my homemade spices in the oil and I stir. It's cooking so well. I add my homemade tomato paste. I'll upload the video on how I make it, so don't worry. So I stir those tomato paste, allow for it to cook. We have our tomato paste, the canned one. So I just stir everything together and it's so beautiful. So now our stew is on fire. I add a little cubes, for my stew. You can use any seasoning that you want. So I stir my stew so it doesn't stick to the pan. Add a little bit of salt to taste. So this is my rice. I use 2 cups, and when I stir to the rice, you have to stir so that everything mixed with the stew. So when I mixed with it, I realized the stew was too much, so I added another half of the rice to it. So depending on how you want the stew to be in the rice, you can add more rice or less rice to it depending on how you want your stew to be in the rice. So I add water to it and I stir everything together. I know my rice, so I know the amount of water that I need. So you have to know the rice, the type of rice, how you want it, the grains to come out, so that you add water to it and a little bit of salt. You can taste the salt and see to your preference. So I stir everything together and then cover it, bring it to a boil so that all the water is being evaporated from the rice like this. And then we come back to our rice and stir continuously so that the heat will be evenly distributed to the rice, so that we don't have white rice here, cooked rice here. No, we don't want our jollof rice to be like that. So we stir it from time to time so that the heat will distribute evenly for it to cook so well and beautiful. So after it, I cover it again and then we check on our rice again. So you can still see there's some white that is not cooked yet. So you have to stir again, as I have already explained. You stir it again. Yes, so that the heat will transfer to each part and it will cook beautifully, evenly. So if you are new to my channel, subscribe to my channel, like my videos and share to people who need them. So I use my foil paper to cover it so that the heat will be everywhere and my rice will cook so well. So you can use any parchment paper that you have to do that. And after that, I have to stir again. So right now I'm going to check on the rice if it's to the type or the softness that I wanted, and it was okay. And we are enjoying this jollof rice with some pork sauce. Yes, I'll link it in the description box for you to know how I prepared it, and it was so yummy. Thank you so much for watching to this end. See you in our next video. Bye bye.